Hey there, everybody. Kyle Goethe here from GoatFilmReviews.com with another little news bite for us today. So, been kind of busy recently. Lots of stuff going on in the nation, lots of stuff going on in the world, all kind of related around this COVID-19 coronavirus. And, kind of keeping an eye out for like what's going on outside of our nation too. China, who has, kind of been, the starting, like the explosive area where this virus really took hold, was all kind of planning on opening up their theaters again, which I thought was a really interesting idea because I guess I didn't know that things had progressed there to the point where they felt comfortable opening up their theaters. Turns out that just hours after kind of opening up and really taking charge, they've shut back down again. So this is interesting. I'm going to butcher the actual like news source here, but the Xinhua Daily News is reporting that China movie theaters ordered to close back down again due to their film bureau. Theaters attempted to reopen. I know there was hundreds of theaters around Shanghai and hundreds of theaters just in general across China that were going to attempt to open back up again and show some classic films. Wolf Warrior 2, which was a big release in China, as well as the Avengers films, Avatar, Inception, Interstellar. I think the first Harry Potter. I think there was a plan to do all the Harry Potter films released again there, and they've been ordered now to reshutter themselves. No specific reason was given for this that at least I'm aware of. But, we can kind of like extrapolate here like a couple of the big possible reasons. So, the first one being maybe this was premature. Maybe they did not have the handle on the virus that they felt comfortable with, and they elected to just, let's take a step back and reassess before this happens. And it kind of makes it sound, to me at least, like that's a possibility because there was an unnamed source that said that it's not just going to be like, we're not just shutting back down for 2 weeks. It's going to be a while before we decide to reopen again. And that makes me feel, maybe more along the lines of, hey, I don't think we're ready for this yet, which is fine. I think, I was concerned by the speed at which they were opening up their theaters. And that's coming from a guy that really misses going to the movies. The last time I was at the theater was The Invisible Man. I mean, that's been weeks. That's been weeks. But I'm trying to get past it. So reason number one, perhaps it was premature. Reason number two, maybe the cost of keeping the theaters open outweighed the revenue that they were bringing in. So this report also stated to some information collected to by the Rap and Vanity Fair said that their first day open, the theaters grossed about $4,355, and I think that's adjusted to what the American dollars would have been. $4,355. When you take that across the hundreds of theaters that were open, it's very small revenue, and the amount of money probably spent even just to keep the lights on, to run the projectors, to light the building, to hire a ticket taker, that just doesn't seem to me like a really appropriate amount of money to bring in that would justify the theaters staying open a second day. I think attendance is just not there yet. And I think, again, even when the theaters open back up, I'm going to be trepidatious about going back to the theater until I really feel comfortable that, like, this is a good time for me to run back to the theater. And it breaks my heart to say that because I have been clamoring, number one, to get out of the house for fun. I leave the house right now for a couple, side things that I do that I'm required to do that I have to. I leave the house right now for, a walk every day, but really it's not that much fun. I want to leave the house for fun again, and I know that I can't, and that really sucks. Especially want to leave the house and go see a movie again because y'all know me. If you've read the reviews on here, I watch a lot of movies. If you follow me on Letterboxd, there's a lot of stuff in that diary. I just want to go back out to the movies again, and I think the sign of China opening up its theaters was really heartening to me. It reminded me that there was a light at the end of the tunnel for all this. But at the same time, if it's not the right time to open, it's not the right time to open. And I think good on them for at least recognizing that for whatever reason, be it any of the two reasons that we discussed, maybe a third reason I'm not thinking of, good on them for adjusting themselves out of that. Because I think the worst thing we can do now is jumpstart opening things back up when they shouldn't be. Here in Minnesota, we have a 2-week shelter-in-place order happening tonight at midnight. So, it's not ready, at least in America. I felt like it might not be ready in China. So, for me personally, this is the right call. Keep things closed. I know it sucks, but we have no reason that we have to keep them open. Clearly, no one's going to the theater in China right now, so there's no purpose to it. So, glad it's shut, but, it kind of just, sticks that knife in and twists it a little bit more that, movie theaters are not ready to be open yet. So, what do you guys think about that? Comment below. Let me know about your thoughts on China opening their theaters, your thoughts on China closing your theaters. Let's keep it civil, guys, though. I know that this whole situation has really brought, a lot of unfair thoughts and feelings. And I think the discussion is worth having, but let's be civil about it in the comment section below. I know it's a lot to ask on YouTube. If you guys like this video, subscribe if you want to see more content. You can check out all my film reviews on goatfilmreviews.com. And you can also, you can find me on backlogged episodes of St. Paul Filmcast. I know that show's on hiatus at the moment, but please go help support them over there. And you can check out episodes of our show, Kyle and Nick on Film, on the other YouTube page, Kyle and Nick on Film's YouTube page. Currently, that show is on hiatus, but you'll see some more content I'm creating every week for that. Thank you guys for joining. Until next time, we'll see you later.